because I can't share in that kind of experience with you. Well, I can a little bit. So I still have yet to look up like how long. But, and of course it finishes when I turn the music back on. Yeah, it's a musical kind of day in this neighborhood. I like to bop and sway and dance on my ways. That's how many mornings I spend my day as I drive into this land on this earth that is happening at this moment in time. Yes, so I like to dance and get into my rhymes many a times, and such a boost in energy and mood that music can bring to you. And I love to dance, so you can imagine when I get into my little dancing and singing vibrations, like all I want to do is move my body. So yes, and I want to share that. I want to share that with somebody. So yeah, so I'm just gonna see what's on. Like, who else loves, I don't know how many seconds that was, but yeah, so it was really cool though. I think it was from the radio station 102.7. I had played on one of my videos a piece of the song, and I guess it must have been a little bit longer than I'm allowed, you know, due to copyright law issues and all that stuff, but they allowed it. Like, they gave the permission for me to do it. Then there was another one that I shared that they completely blocked in a few countries, they said, but it was awesome. I'm like, wait a minute, how many countries do we have? But yeah, I'm like, alright, so I don't know who's gonna watch it, so I had to like eliminate that one. And so I don't want a whole entire video because I have yet to like learn how to mute a certain section, so I don't have to lose the whole entire video and not post it at all because of a song, you know. I'm learning, guys, okay, little at a time. Technology, you know, aside from like typing really fast and doing massive amounts of like, you know, searching, researching, or looking up, reading, things like that, I don't know how to use these kind of things. Although I did when I was little. It's weird. But anyways, yes, so at best I love music, which is something that I shared in my other video about the cosmic evolution, what 10 things you can know about me, or, you know, Enchantress, the Babbler, you know, 10 things, whatever. Let's see. Oh yeah, so how many mornings I be rocking it out, and then I look to my left, or my left is that way, or my right, and some of the people looking just like, good morning. I don't say that, but you know what I mean, like it's very comforting to see the comfort that's gonna be the word today. Like, how comfortable are you with yourself? Like, these little chats, these little babbles, you know, seeds meant to help and inspire and connect our attire. How comfortable are we in this vessel, in our own skin, you know, that we could be that free to be ourselves, with ourselves, enjoying ourselves, without any company, to be okay, even if caught off guard because, you know, others are looking your way, to be okay in your display, unless you were picking your nose in. Then be like, like, who the hell? What the? Like, is that necessary? Slow down. But yeah, so just like some morning Friday clowning around. And I'm leaving this place early today, so that is all I gotta say. So I'm like on a hip hip hooray. Poetry my way, this poetry corner, you know, drives, poetic drives, these poetic drives with enchanting babble as she drives and aligns and, you know, multiplies her desires, her inspires. It's amazing, these things that are part of our learning experience. Let's see what's on the radio. What station is this one on? This is 102.7 again. Okay, they're talking. Let me see if there's anything on another station. That's 103.5 KTU. Yeah. So you get the idea. I just feel good. And I'm sharing in that experience so that you too, if you find yourself synchronistically here, even if you just stumble upon here, just think about the synchronization of that for you, the energy here, boo. Like, take a look, it's for you. And so, you know, it's like that catalog flipping through, like, ooh, this energy, I could use some too, you know, why not? Like, there's enough, like, sticks up their beauties, faces, all over these places, like, on some miserable, like, placement, and, you know, and here I am, feeling grand, Dios. See? I feel this way. See? Naturally. Curly. Oh yeah. You see? These vibes. They rhyme with me. In every single way. You know why? Because I'm feeling good. Yeah. I feel good. It feels good. This feels good. I said I was going to get to work in 15 minutes. I think it's like 13 so far. Like, whoa. How profound. You know, when we set things in tone, when we set our intentions, and, you know, we get our own attention, our own affection, it feels amazing. It feels amazing in every way. Good morning, sun. How are you? The time has come. Today is fun. It's Friday. Woohoo! It's interesting. I've always said, because I've been a cigarette smoker for a very long time, influenced by my parents in this lifetime to smoke, and I always said I'll stop smoking when I'm happy. When I'm like really happy and there's like no stress or whatever the case may be, that would be my indicator that I don't need, because I'm associating this filthy deed that, you know, I partake in and don't like now. But that took some time too, because as a smoker addicted to smoking, when you say you're going to stop, or you try to stop, or you, because it's bad for you and all these things that you do, your mind's like, I'll cut you. You touch my cigarettes, I I would stab you. So, you know, these mindsets, boo, like they are triggers too. So we got to get into that reflection state of being, you know, because it's about what it is that we choose to be seeing. So, you know, I have dove into my own addiction with these things, and I've realized too, like even now, which is kind of like a slow acknowledgement of something that is also, you know, it's not just mental, chemical, it's, you know, emotional, it's physical. There's a whole bunch of addictive parts to the parts that make up the addiction as a whole, and what level it's on for any individual, for how long, you know, they've been doing it, why they've been doing it, what's the influence around them doing it, like what compels them, like where is the draw, like, you know, where do they draw the line, where are they going to acknowledge or be conscious of, you know, at this time, so that they could tackle this on in a very conscious way that is the most healthy way, patient way, loving way, I gotta say, you know. But it may not happen as quickly as they would like it to be at times, especially if you're gonna get to the roots of something. So nervous is me at this time, because I'm held up here at this light, and I know that that car over there on the side is looking at me and just staring from the thing, like, just breathe. So yes. Oh, it was saying about the energies. I didn't get to read about it yet to see what other like astrologers and people are saying about it, but I did read a caption that stood out about something with the lunar eclipse, or in Leo, and bringing out the raw. Like when I created Enchanting Babel on Blogger, that was about bringing out the raw, and that was what, 2008, 2009. And I just think about of how long this raw has been on my mind, of just being comfortable within my own vessel, my shrine, and just to, you know, fudge it. Yes. So what was I saying? Before I got like all anxiety filled and nervous because somebody was staring at me. What was I saying? Let me just close that window a little bit so that I can spill some more a bit before I get into this destination that I am headed to at this time. What was it that was on my mind? Like literally, my heart is pounding at this time. Like I just gotta breathe. Give me a moment, please, so that I can regain my composure at this exposure. These morning rides. Thank you guys for taking the time to, you know, enter this shrine of alignments. Oh, addictions. Yes, I was talking about addictions and just the different pieces of a piece that makes the whole addiction its whole, and you know, the tackling that's bold. And I had said, you know, that when I'm happy, I would no longer need, but I also found another loophole in this deed that was a seed that was implanted such a while ago that I didn't know. But you know, seeds, they do so, they, you know, germinate our lands and, you know, marinate and rise as we do rise. It just takes time, guys, you know what I mean? So let's be patient, please, because this is a process that is on some 3D deceive, but not a deceive. It's just how you perceive, you know, and understand, and just clocks are banned. You know, time is of the essence in some degree, but there's more to it. You shall see when you let go of the need of this time and align. It's quality, baby. That is like sublime. So yeah, like let's get on our shine. You know, I'm also gonna note that I almost didn't record this morning, and I'm so glad that I just flowed within my growth, within my grown, and because it feels good. Yeah. So yeah, anyways, I have been smoking less and less and less and less and less and less and less. Productivity, oh, I spit out its productivity at its best. Occupation sets these sensations, you know, that I always believe that part of the things that I speak about in a healing is getting to the root of things, because the roots is the roots of a bigger cause, and just acknowledging that like once and for all, where you're just at the root. At this root, you're able to then consciously grasp in your hands, and visualizations, you know, they are helpful, man, because, you know, sometimes we have to do the physical, tangible thing, the thing that is the one part of a necessary component of our conditioning of having to see things, experience the thing. Like, you know, when you think about witchery, you see the alchemy of things, of doing something in representation of something, and, you know, it's for something. So, you know, the physical act is also what kind of like cements and impacts and creates this effect of something that you're doing that's internal in your world, but you're externalizing it into life. So, you know, we got to get this alchemy right. You know what I mean? You got to feed, you know, and part of the unconditioning is the getting to the root, so that you can pluck out. You be like, get the funk out. I didn't put you there consciously, so now I'm here, now you see. So now what is it that's going to be this seed that now I replace for me at this time? Get on my grind. And then, you know, sometimes you find yourself stuck there at a time, because you be like, wait a minute, what's going to replace and what's going to be right, that's going to stick with me at this time, that is mine? What is it that I desire to replace in this position that's going to work for me, you see? Which is why a lot of like exercising, things that other people share with others and try to do like this kind of routine doesn't work for everybody, you see, because everybody, you see, yeah, maybe they have to do those kind of things, but you got to find the individual thing that works for you, you see, that's going to work to replace the thing that you are trying to replace and uproot and, you know, make into your lifestyle. If it's like exercise or something like that, or whatever the thing that's going to, like, you know, get you to this place, this space, you know, that you need to be. Most of the people give up, you see, because they didn't find that thing that works for them, you see. They give up and say, this is not for me. But okay, dude, some part of you likes some part of it, so let's find out what it is that's going to be it, that's going to get to the root of this, so that you can find your instant mix, and, you know, and it works that way for you, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, anyways, this is not about that. So this is about music, but I be babbling, so yeah, I'm hyper today. Woo! Yes. So, yes. What was I saying? Music.
Feel free.
Feel free. Yoo-hoo. Okay. So I don't know how much. Oh fuck! I'm going this way. Sorry. Hope I said funk. Yeah, I heard funk, right? Funk. Yeah. So that's what's up. What was I saying? Okay. So yeah. So I guess in those kind of seeds of my thinking, anyways, and understanding, and, you know, healing, and, you know, processing and analyzing, and, you know, feeling, and, you know, infusing, and a whole lot of things that I be working on. Wow. Hold on, this is like one moment I'm taking in my time to acknowledge, you know, all the work. You gotta work. In this lifetime, you know? And so cute. Ouch. Alright. Guys, I'm just kidding. I always say jokes are half truths, so let's get into the half of the truth. That is the joke. Yeah. So, what was I saying? I was saying some other things. There was music, yeah. And then there was addictions, yeah, and happiness, yeah. So, yeah. Back to the happiness. And back to that plucking of a root, too. That is a physical thing that I must find and do to replace something else that is a bad habit that I don't desire for me, you see, that I don't really need. Even sometimes when I'm smoking, I'm like, I'm not even smoking. I'm just doing the physical part of it, like, you know, and then taking certain kind of actions to replace certain times that I catch myself that would be like, you know, this is when I would smoke or anything at this time. Like, you know, let's think of the support at this time that you have to give to yourself, like, you know, and even just small little acknowledgments, like, dude, these things help. So I'm just saying, you know, these nourishments for our alignments that are sacred, divine mints that we should just be happy to participate in. Like, this is okay, regardless of whatever this is and whyever this is, and who knows, you know, maybe we're all Barbie dolls and somebody's playing and they're with their dollhouse and creating all these, you know, stories, whatever it may be. Does it even matter, you see? Like, so are you now gonna just let yourself be like funky, you see? Like, okay, this is me, you know, this part of this discovery of everything that is as I perceive it and understand it to be at this time. And so letting go of, you know, all pride of the unknown and how I must comply in some kind of way to some kind of understanding, or I lost what I was saying because guys, this happens sometimes, okay? So yeah, I would make sense and then sometimes I would just lose all sense, but you know. Anywho, the things I do, entertainment for me, you see, because whether I was recording or not, this would be happening. Reality. Is it the same for you as it is for me? I don't know, you see. But there are similarities and common grounds and energies that just feel good. And those that love to feel that good are going to naturally attract, like moths to a flame, the energy that is inner truth and rawness, everything that's worth and worthy to gain and put out there on display. Hey, it's love, peace, harmony. Yes, let's see if they're playing some music, you see, on KTU.
Baby, there's a lot of people in the crowd, but only you can dance to me. So put your...
Okay. I think that was enough. Well, I have arrived to my destination right on time. Bursting to life. Coming to you live. Well, whenever it is that you watch this, you see, because we are meeting in a space of time that doesn't exist. So it is always now. Like life is a merry-go-round. Good morning, sun. For I am, and I have arrived. on time. The morning shine. We get on our grind and do what we must do. And the choice is always up to you to marinate at your most divine finest, your royal highness. Namaste.